Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Theoni with Thrifty Divas. It has been a tiring and wonderful day so far. If you watched my last thrift store haul, you're gonna know what this video is all about. But if you didn't, I suggest you go ahead and watch that so you know what we're talking about, and I'll link it down below in the description box. So go ahead and check it out first if you didn't, so you can hear the story and know what we're doing today, and we'll wait for you. We'll be right here when you get back. So I met up with the wonderful woman who I met at the thrift store last weekend. If you guys watched the thrift store haul now, you know that story. So today was the day that I went to her storage unit, and it appears we're not done yet. I think we're gonna meet up again. She has texted me more pictures already of stuff that she was finding after we left, and she's like, we'll meet up again. I'm calling it a day for today. She's moving out of state, but she's still gonna be here for several more months. So it was the cutest thing ever, because as soon as we went to her storage unit, it was myself, my husband, and little man. It was a family gathering. She was like, so what's your style? So I explained to her like everything, and then she's like, I have just the thing. And it was like the cutest thing. And then after I left and I got back home and we were unloading the truck, she texted me and she's like, Faith let us meet, and now I can pay it forward to my decorating twin. That was the text she sent me. This is like so amazing. And my mother was unable to be there because she and my stepfather had to fly out. We're having kind of a family emergency emerging. So they had to fly out unexpectedly this morning. But this wonderful woman has, met my mother because she was at the thrift store with me. So she picked out some things for my mom too, and I'll let my mom go through everything. It was just really cool. But a lot of you in the comments of that thrift store haul, when I told the whole story, said, show us when you get stuff from her, show us what she gave you. So we're gonna do a whole nother video today. Okay, it's huge. Let me start with the huge furniture she blessed me with today, and I will put that right here, and then we'll come right back to this space. Okay, so those were the first two items, the really huge items. And I'm sorry, but like people are chopping wood in my neighborhood with like table saws. I don't know what's going on, but I have to get this done because I want to get it all stowed away, and it might rain on us again. So I'm sorry for that. Please bear with me. If I could control everybody in the neighborhood, I sure would. You know I would. Okay, so the first thing I have, she gave me this shade. And if you did see the thrift store haul, which you should, and what started the whole story was that lamp. And she hands me this first, and she goes, here, a replacement shade for that bummy one that was on the lamp that I gave you. So now I get to switch it to a brand new one, because it had many cracks and missing pieces of the plastic inside. It was like dry rotted. I didn't care, it's still in my living room, but she gave me a nice new one with perfectly intact plastic in the beginning, so I get to go ahead and change that. Then there was this beautiful glass dome, this like cloche. She said when she had it, she had like succulents inside, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this yet, or if my mom would want it, but definitely find something. Then the other thing, I think my mother and I might have to fight over this one because it's both of our styles, but it's this beautiful bird cage, and I think the birds see it because they're starting in. So yeah, it's removable. There's a lot that can be done with this too. I think it's so pretty. So she gave us that, and then she gave us this shell box. And inside, it's full of shells. Full of shells. So I'm just gonna give you a peek because there are so many, but it's all full of shells. See, really big ones too. Some really large, a little shell fell out, but there's some really large ones in here as well. All right, so we have that. Okay, next, this gorgeous lamp with coral on it. Oh my goodness gracious. It is just, I can't, I'm telling you, definitely, we're decorating twins and I love it. Then she also gave me this gorgeous plastic wreath. You know, I'm gonna find something to do with that. And one idea we both had, if I can lift this, I don't know if I can lift this. One idea we both had for that wreath while I was there. Okay, and then to put it in my husband's truck, let me just show you. She gave us this gorgeous quilt. Let me see if I can get enough of it up. She's like, oh, it's old, whatever. But she gave us this, and it's really big too, to wrap this next thing in the truck so it wouldn't break. But yeah, here you go. Oh. Very, very pretty. But this is what she wrapped. Ooh. This huge window, it's an actual window. Actual window. And you can see there's a nail right here. I'm like screaming behind glass. We were saying this. Like that. And hang it up somewhere. Yeah, or, you know, go the other way. It's 6. There we go. I'm back. Oh, okay. I might have to fight my mom on that window too. Well, my mom is huge on stained glass. She buys antique stained glass windows and she has them actually hanging over every window in her house. But we might have to fight over that. We'll see. And then this, she was specifically thinking of my mom. Oh, it's upside down. I'm like, what is happening? There we go. It's like a little cherub. And then it's got the crystal here. You know, she's painted over this, but I love it like that. So these are these huge candle holders and it's a pair. And the candles for them are in another box, she said. So yeah, that pair, that's going to my mom. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Okay. Another thing that she had, it's full right now, but this gorgeous metal basket. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love it so much. And then she showed me these. And she said, I don't know if anybody who has these types of chandeliers anymore. I said, my mom does. So she's like, here, take them. So it's 5 or 6 of these, you know, it pushes right onto the bulb. These little shades with this gorgeous fringe in there. So we have a whole stack of those. 1, 2, 3, 6. Perfect. That's what my mom's chandelier has. So my mom can switch it out for fun if she ever wants. And this, she says, she's like, I gave you the box of Easter, right? I'm like, yeah. She goes, here, I had one thing left. So it's this glass dome cloche with the little nest and 3 eggs. And it's glued in there. Because I love that cloche, but it's glued in there. So we have that. And this. She's like, here, this will go with your nautical theme. It's like beechwood. I love this. I love this. Some of this stuff might end up going to Greece. I don't know. We shall see. Okay, now I have a huge cardboard box here. You guys are not going to believe this. Ready? So I saw these laying there and I said, oh my goodness. She goes, yeah, I got those when I went to Greece and I never got a chance to frame them. Do you want them? I said, we're Greek. She's like, get out of here. And she said she went to Crete and Santorini when she went. Amazing. So yeah, my mom's gonna freak over that too. But I'm definitely framing those. And I'll fight my mom on those too. And then she gave us this, you know, just to have beautiful, beautiful frame. When I had my apartment, I think it was in Connecticut, I had a whole huge wall. I had like 12-foot ceilings in that apartment. It was a very old apartment. I loved it. And I had a whole huge wall behind my couch in my living room, a white wall, white like shiplap, and then I put all empty frames and mirrors, ornate mirrors all over the wall, and that was the only decoration on that wall, and I loved it. So I have a thing for empty frames. She gave us this, and this is still wrapped and taped, so I don't even know what it is. I was like thanking her a million times, and she's like, please, you're helping me. Oh, what is this? So all I saw was the gold, and I just ran to get my scissors because it's taped up so well. I see what it is. Oh my goodness. Look. Oh, it's a coral plate with blue and gold. That is, oh my goodness. It is absolutely gorgeous. And it's like 3-dimensional. Oh, this is amazing. Absolutely amazing. And in case you're wondering, I offered her money several times and she refused. She said, no, no. And she kept saying, you're helping me. So I tried. And then there are these two beautiful, like silver toned or silver plated candle holders. There are two. It's a set. And they're like adjustable. Yeah. So we got those. And then this, she said, was for my mom because it's more of my mom style. This is so pretty. Isn't that beautiful? I can't tell. It's like wood. Beautiful. And in here are these candles. They're all different heights, it looks like. Yeah, and then there's an even taller one. So these brand new candles. And here's a shorter one. And in this box, look at that, little burlap and glitter bunny ears that fell off of something. We'll put that back on something. And then there's a whole bunch of these in this box as well. So we have, there are pears, there are apples, there are 2, 4, 6. There are 6 altogether. I think 3 pears, 3 apples of those. Okay. There's more, guys. There's more. All right, let's move on. Okay, here I go again. This is so heavy and beautiful, and it's got compartments inside. And then while I'm here, let me show you. She says, are either one of you into photography? I said, my stepfather is a lot. And then my husband went on to explain to her that his father was a professional aerial photographer and like had his own plane and so she's like, here, give him this. And then she says she has another one that she's gonna find, but it's a digital camera. And there's battery chargers, software, still has the guide, adapter, anti-static cloth. Yeah, and she says she's got another one. I'm actually gonna go ahead and add footage of one more super heavy thing right here. And I'll meet you right back here in just a second. Okay, the very last box is going to be what is labeled the bar box. And I apologize for the power tools, guys. It's annoying us as much as it's probably annoying you, and I'm very, very sorry. But we are almost done, and thank you for bearing through it. You guys are the real MVPs. Okay, let me just show you what started it all, then you'll understand. So this is what I fell in love with, and then she was like, take the box. So that's how that started. Hold on. This is a glass leopard print drink shaker. Oh my goodness. Now, I don't drink. However, I was a bartender for many, many years. So this kind of appeals to several things. So glass. Oh, and this actually has a home goods price on it for $12.99. This is so beautiful. I had to have that. Okay. So that's what started it. And then she told me to take the box. So here we are. All right. Just give me 1 second to organize everything and I'll be right with you. Okay. I am back and organized. So you saw the first leopard print glass shaker. Next, we have this beautiful decanter. It's crackled iridescent glass with metal accents, and it says made in India. Next, we have this beautiful shaker, which looks vintage to me. I'm not sure, but I feel like it is. So also glass. This needs to be, okay, I see what happened. It actually was glued. The metal ring was glued and has detached, so that needs to be reattached here. Oh, E6000 that, and then this is the lid for that. Gorgeous, I love this. And then we have this decanter with etched dots and this heavy glass top. We have this bottle that has a metal tag on it that says whiskey, and that's a suctioned top to keep the air out. And the last decanter is this gorgeous one. If you can see, it's got like a grid etching in it, and it's got this beautiful heavy globe top on there. Beautiful. And the very last item for today is this beautiful glass martini pitcher as well. I love that. So that is it. That is my blessings from my decorator twin sent from above, who was very happy that it was going to a good home, and she asked me for pictures of everywhere I put stuff, so I've been sending her pictures already. And I'm just gonna add in a couple of pictures that she texted me after we left, when she was like, I found more, I'm boxing stuff up for you and I'll keep doing so. So after we left, she sent me 2 or 3 more pictures. She said that would go with my nautical stuff. So this woman is absolutely amazing. And many of you asked, like I said in the thrift store haul video, you know, show us what happens next weekend. So that's why I did. So thank you all so much. And thank you to this amazing, amazing woman who came into my life. It's just, it's so wonderful. I can't even explain it. It's like, it's divine, it's serendipitous. I saw someone say, kismet, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, it's mind blowing. So thank you all so much again for hanging out with me and experiencing it with me. And until the next video, stay blessed, my friends. I love each and every one of you.